Hello guys, today it's gonna be one of the craziest days of my life. Yep, I made a working robot. It still uses the same mechanism as the other video, but it has some final issues. If I place the master switch on, the robot will walk completely. It does have some bugs. If the feed breaks, you can just press it for it to fix, and then you go again. Just don't let it go in water or else. Yes, today I'm gonna show you how to do this. And do this upper part too. Just make him come back here. The system has, but let me load it for you to guys have an idea of how the system is. First, I'm gonna show you. So the lag system is gonna get the arm set up too, and we will add some systems, more systems at least. So this is how it works. Here we use the hinge mechanism for it to rotate, much as we want. And here's to push. The piston is to push our leg. And this mechanism thingy here, you can watch other videos, or you can just make it by yourself. Just add a rope in there. Okay. So why did I make it small? You're probably asking. Well, cause the arms is gonna occupy a lot of power, and it helps a lot the robot to walk. Shout out to Cats or W for the design. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Let me just anchor and place collision on everything and move everything up. Okay, I got deleted. Okay. So grab the the very old one that you had. Like the very least old one you had. Yes. Okay. Let's start by guys, just to my life to get easier, I'll copy this. Just for my life to get easier, I'll copy the setup entirely. I'll just delete the rest, and then you guys can do it on your own, can't you? Don't need to scream. It's time to see the disclaimer key. That's the only place I'm ever gonna. Okay, let's go. For me to make my life easier, I just rebuilt the entire thing, and I didn't steal because I was the one that built it. I got the command thing, so yeah, you can probably do that if you want. So bye. Prototype, correct? So just get it. You scale the blocks to be this big. Yes, this big. It won't be such of a deal. It's not aligned up correctly. The other one, but you can make it if you want. I'm gonna paint down my favorite wood color. Okay, now let's clone it. I forgot we cannot clone things while they are anchored. Okay. Save and reload the logic or whatever you saved it on. Now I can clone both. Clone. Yes. That's the word that you need to use. Yes, my English is very bad. Clone. Anyways, I got a plastic block. Got a piston and a not plastic. Yeah, plastic. Place the plastic block right here. Scale it like this. This is enough. That's enough. I'm parading with me. Like this is the best way. Okay, now get the other one. Scale it down. And by the way, oh god, why is it? You need to make it very out of nowhere, okay? So grab it. Stretch it about like this. Clone it up. Now you gotta go just like this. And do this little tiny structure here. It doesn't matter much. It just gives the hinge a little bit of it just let the oscillating motion to work a little bit better. The fuck? I'm sorry, my brother was just, I don't know how he was doing, but anyway. You come back here. You clone it now. It may not look same as the other one, but trust me, it is. If you want, you can rotate it for both to align correctly. Oh, and by the way, this is only part 1 of the flipping project. So you gotta strap on in, bro. Boom, when you have this masterpiece done, you get your piston. Rotate it. Okay, now that it's rotated properly, you can place it. Just .5 piston length and 10 of piston speed. Then you just go down. Now, you can connect it there. Pretty easy structure. Now, you come here at the middle of everything. You just rotate. Wait, what did I say? Rotate. You just clone everything here. Block.
Meus amores, amores 1, amor 2, amor 3. Mais trabalho esse meu menino, né?
Look at this.
Gurias, vão dormir, gurias.
This is the infrastructure. Okay, I'm back. I just went pee. Okay, this made my life a lot easier. Now I have this infrastructure of a thing. Because we know this first leg goes first. For the piston, you just copy this. This is 0.23, 0.4, this one. Wait, what? The delay time needs to be connected. You're connected to? Yes. You need to be 0.23 and you need to be 0.24. And you, one of you, yes, this one will need to be connected to 0.5 thing. And this one you probably already know. So, the one that has 0.5 thingy, it will activate this piston, and this one will activate this one. Save everything and reload it. First, to test it, we'll add something that attaches it over there. Okay, now that we have these, we can save it and reload it. Reload it. Let's go. Okay, oh goddamn. Can just not forget to place these things up when you load. These parts don't rotate because we didn't connect them. But anyways. And do we know that this part up here needs to be 17? And this one here, 120. We are both reverse rotated. Okay, the one that has 0.21 will need to be like over there. Okay, now you just need to remember to load everything with the pistons up attached. And when it does look weird for some reason. And I think I know why, but that's too much. This place only 19. I think it's because it's chunky, not because it's too much. Yes, it was because it was chunky. You can place it to 120 again. But if you want, we can make this only make these 87 degrees. It'll look like this then. It looks better on 87 degrees. And this one you can make it to 58 degrees. So then it will look like this. This is the settings that I placed on my other robot. And it does work pretty much over the time. Let's reload it. And just place everything you had in there. Place the servo to max. Servo speed 2. Now save it. And just place those settings again. 19. 58. Now you can just save though. Can select all. Now just. Oh my golly lords. Okay, now it works finally. Let me reload it. I was having some technical issues here, so okay. Don't need to scream. And if it doesn't extend all the way out when you stop it, it's okay. It's literally like that. We only place it like a long ranged like this when we're gonna set it up, but no needs to worry. Okay, now let's come here. Place it 0.2. My favorite. Okay, now that you cloned it, you're gonna go here, get wood and hinges. Place it like this on both, only to have one chunk of wood. And wanna be my one chunk, like there's only until there's one line here. Okay, now you just clone both. Don't make it to touch each other, because we'll add the hinge after. You can just clone these to the other side. You can make these collision off. But I will make it because I like this. For extra detail, you can place like something to decorate it at the bottom. Like you saw that I had a blue thing at the bottom. That's the decoration. That was interesting. A little decoration. Can make this decoration to have no collision at all or have collision. It's you that decides. If the hinges are too close to each other, you can just grab the entire system and pull them apart. But mine, they aren't. But if yours is, do what I said. Seems orangey. Make sure it's not touching the stop wood. Can even paint your these parts of the hinges for it to localize it. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, if it's like this, your robot part down is actually done. Congrats. So now we can just make a floor for detail. Because I love floors when I'm working on my hingy thingies. So let me just make one. Here we have lots of space for sectors. And we're only gonna have this sector today. Let it close to you, like right here. This sector is not like cast R sectors. The sector is not that much equal as the cats R sectors. Let's save everything and reload it. Now we can anchor everything. There's something terribly wrong. Boom. It just broke us the first start. I unselected something and then everything broke. But see here? Yeah. Okay guys, just one detail. I do recommend you placing collision off on these. And then when we go, yeah, see? It gets way better. And why did I add the flooring? Well, the detail down here is because if you want to make all of these parts of collision off, guess what? You can. Because this downer part will not interrupt at anything. I am not joking. You can even make it a little bit bigger for higher consistency. Yeah, like this big. Save it and reload it. Now you can just unanchor everything. And then we have these hinges here. Now when we place it off, completely straight the feet. See that? Now if we place it off, it won't be that stable. See? So let's reload it. By the way, you can add a camera if you want. You can add a camera if you want. But unfortunately I couldn't get the camera to get it. So everything here is gonna get 35% transparency. And you for now it's gonna be deleted. You cannot be connected to the camera. The switch can at least. Here we have a little detail. For this one now you need portals. So this is how it's gonna work. You're gonna get a portal. Then you're just gonna build a little platform. But make sure that platform is close enough to this thing here. Now, grab everything that's yours, then clone it up, including the thing the rope's gonna be on, and the spring. And you just throw it up high. Can be high as you want. Like, it can be incredibly high. Low range high. Big range high. Like, that is enough for a normal standard robot. For there to have space for the spring, you just need to make a forward one. Okay, now get a spring. And the rope. First get the rope. Place it right here. Then place it at the same place. Right up here. Then...
Ô pai, eu posso usar esse papelão que tá debaixo da cama?
Then... grab it and place it here. Then do as what I say here.
Posso?
20. Stiffness. You can place it to 3. And damping to 2. Now you just delete that. And you want to anchor both. As it falls down, that it will kind of take a meanwhile, but I think I accidentally put 2000. And place stiffness to 0 and min length to 10. Ten is not enough. You can go configuring it until you have enough. Like 20 is the best for me. And I have everything anchored and placed. Now that I have everything in place, you just place a rope there. Then you'll need to grab a wheel. Yes, a wheel. Yeah, a normal wheel can be both of the wheels. Wheel. I prefer this one. It has efficiency. It does not, because there's no fuel in this game. It doesn't have efficiency, but what I say is like, it's useful for this. You get it? Like efficiency won't make sense because there is no. Okay, now you can attach it to the bottom with a wooden rod. Okay, now that you have this masterpiece of thing, you need to add the chair. Unfortunately. The switch you can, but let's go. Add a seat. Okay, guys, that was it for part 1. See y'all in the next video.